Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a review of the Etude House Secret Brush 121 Skin, which is what it's called. Yeah, so this was sent to me by Birchbox as part of the brand ambassador program, and so I am sent this to review, but I am not compensated in any way for positive reviews, so all opinions are my own. I was sent this with the sponge attachment as well as the beautiful and such cute packaging. Okay, yeah, so this is by Etude House, and this costs, how much do you cost? So this costs $16 on Birchbox's website, and this comes with a brush attachment and also a sponge attachment, as I said before. This is intended for foundation use, but to be honest, I use it for I use it for concealer more than I use it for foundation because it's just my preference. This has received a lot of buzz online because it's so similar to the Artist Oval 6, which I have right here. So I'm not really going to like compare the two, but they are very, very similar. The Artist is flatter than the Etude House one, and it is larger. But yeah, so this is intended for foundation use. What you do is you swipe from, or like you use it from like inside out. You can, you can do it this way in circular motions, or you can brush it kind of, the foundation on, and then afterwards you finish it with a sponge. So you kind of like stipple the sponge like on this, you detach it. But yeah, so pretty much that's how you use it. For me personally, I don't like using it for foundation. I did use it today for foundation though, but that's because I used the Sun & Park Glow Ring Foundation, which is a really nice and thin foundation. If you use thicker Western foundations, I noticed that Western foundations are a lot thicker than Eastern ones, then I don't recommend this because it kind of feels really thick on the skin. Otherwise, like, it feels really thick on the skin. It feels like how the consistency is, if that makes sense. So if you're using this for foundation, then I recommend using this for thin foundations. I prefer using it for concealer because you can kind of just stipple it on, and it works so beautifully. It keeps the concealer as like full coverage, and I also like using this to correct my under eyes. And the reason for that is because since it's kind of dome shaped, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of dome shaped. And so because of that, it gets into like this area really, really well. Like the smallest part, I guess, or the shortest part of your nose bridge. It's like you're between your nose and your tear ducts. Like, it really gets in there really well because of the shape. And it gets in between your nostrils and your cheeks really, really well. Like, it's like the perfect shape for that. I prefer this for applying like concealer and everything in like towards the nose area, but otherwise I just use it for concealer, to be honest. As far as how it is, like, it's really nice and soft. It's also really dense. I really like the hairs. It doesn't shed. It has not shed on me. The handle is kind of cheap. It's plastic, but it is really cute in gold. Like, just the overall appearance of it, it's really cute in gold. Really great to keep on your vanity. Cute enough to keep on your vanity, and you feel like a princess when you use it, pretty much. As far as the sponge attachment, I would just toss it because it's nothing special. I'd rather use a beauty blender to smooth it out because of the way that the sponge is. You have this harsh edge right here, and then whenever you press it in, you see like this oval imprint on your skin, and it's just not pretty. So I would just kind of toss this away. So pretty much I don't recommend this for thick foundations. If you use thin foundations, like water-based foundations, like, let's see, so if you have like the Kohl Aqua foundation, then I would recommend this if you like using a brush and you want like as much coverage as possible. Otherwise, I would not use this with any thick foundations. I know most Western foundations are pretty thick. Or if you have like a really natural looking foundation, kind of like a water base, or just like a liquid foundation, then I definitely recommend this. Otherwise, just don't use it for your thick, like, full coverage foundations or anything like that. Definitely use it for your concealers because it works really, really well. And if you are like me and your nose, you can't really get into your nose area or anything, then I definitely recommend this. It has a really nice price point, so it's not too expensive, and it's just super cute. Yeah, so pretty much that's how I feel about this brush from Etude House. Please let me know if you've tried this brush before, what your thoughts are, whether or not you love it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!